Linh-chan and Dimi-chan play games. Hello and welcome back, everyone.
Hello, welcome back.
So, Lynn just reminded me that when I was in college...
You were in college.
I had a crazy roommate.
Ago.
Years ago at this point, yeah. How long has it been? 5 years? No.
I think so.
3. 3, 4. 4 years. 4 years. Almost 5 years. But when I was a freshman, that was more like 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I had a roommate that one slept with
Wait, are
his...
you still in contact with this roommate?
No, not at all.
Okay. What if they're subscribed to this channel and they're like listening to you like talk shit about them?
No, so I'm not necessarily talking shit. So they were a wonderful person, but there was 2 things that I could not share at the time. But if you are listening, now's your chance to hear them from someone. 1, sleeping with your eyes open is freaky.
It's very weird. I don't know how people can do it.
It's not freaky in the sense that like it's like spooky or anything. It's
Did
just...
he do it on, like, did this person do it on purpose, or was it something that he couldn't control?
Probably could not control, but it's something that you may wanna work on. But yeah, they fell asleep constantly with their eyes open. Ooh, this guy is apprehensive, and I'm just like, hello. Who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, you're probably up to no good. I'm a traveler. Okay. I guess that's okay. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry to be all worked up. I'm racist. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your windy road, huh? Well, from one racist to another, Link's like, I'm not a racist. What are you talking about? In fact, in this game, you can actually be racist because there are different races.
That's good.
No,
Race
that's not
is good. It helps us evolve.
Seriously.
And not be all stuck up and think that we're more superior than others.
Well, in any case, on the topic of races of people that sleep with their eyes open, it's freaky. But the second point that was even more bizarre was this particular individual would put tape on their mouth as they slept.
That's so weird.
So I imagine this came about as like a solution to a problem of falling asleep with your mouth open.
Did this person come from a region that like that was a necessary practice?
I don't know, but the explanation that was given to me was a fear that cockroaches might crawl into their mouth while they slept.
Well, I mean, we eat spiders. Like, I think, like, didn't they say that, like, in the course of, like, a year or so, we eat about, like, 8 spiders?
No. In your lifetime, the chances are that you ate at least 1 or 2 spiders.
Oh.
And honestly, in a lifetime, the chances are that you ate many more than just 1 or 2 spiders in the forms of crabs. They're delicious.
Crabs are spiders?
Kind
Of the sea?
Yeah, I'd consider them spiders of the sea.
They taste delicious.
They have lots of legs. Probably more eyes than I can count.
So where
probably
was this person from?
Just the U.S.
Oh, this person was from the U.S. Maybe where they were living had a lot of cockroaches. Or maybe one day they were sleeping and someone pranked them by putting a cockroach in their mouth. And therefore, you know, from then on, they felt like they had to sleep with a Band-Aid over their mouth to prevent that. Wow. Don't you want it flipped the other way?
I don't. I just need to balance it. I don't want to go through the maze. That's a problem. That's annoying. Did I do too much?
Nope. Yeah.
But then my controller's upside down currently.
Why is your controller upside down? Oh, because you flipped it upside down.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm cheating. Oh no. I did it.
Do you have any more under this roommate of yours?
No. Oh wait, I do want to put this back now. Normal.
I had a roommate that was interesting, but I can't talk about it because we're still friends.
Well, I have a roommate. I have a friend that was a roommate at one point, and I just have a funny story. One day he goes to do laundry, he comes running up. I don't know if he was running up. Let me embellish the story to make it more funny. But one day he comes to me and is like, Dimitri, there's flying cockroaches everywhere in the laundry room, and I'm like, oh boy. First of all, we're in California. There are no flying cockroaches here.
Yeah.
Second of all, flying cockroaches are terrifying because they're gigantic.
Yeah.
So, wanting to see the sight with my own eyes, I go running to the laundry room, and lo and behold, these maybe like 1 centimeter long at the largest, like a quarter of an inch at the smallest, little beetles flying around in the laundry room.
I would be freaked out.
But they're not cockroaches.
I don't like bugs or insects.
Uh-huh.
I find them creepy. And I find lots of many other things creepy though.
So this is that same maze we were rocking the ball in. There's a little chest. Excuse me. Phrenic Bow. A bow passed down through the Sheikah tribe. Concentrating before drawing the string will allow you to target distant enemies as easily as those nearby. Oh, how convenient. So there are a few bows in this game that let you see, like this one you can kind of see like through Link's point of view. And then there are others, like this Phrenic Bow. If you draw them, you kind of look from the viewpointer's point of view. So you can shoot much farther. Whoa, I almost killed myself. But yeah, that made me laugh. So, I won't name the friend, but if you're listening, I enjoyed that very much. So thank you for that moment.
Have I met this friend?
Yes.
At the wedding?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You've known them before, too.
Oh, I have?
Yeah. It's from UCSC.
Oh, were we in the same class?
No.
The guy?
It is a guy.
It was one of the guys at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Not Akshay. Was it Akshay? Akshay, if you're listening, now I know it's you.
Now everyone knows it's him. But which Akshay?
It's funny that like the first person I guessed was Akshay. I think because that's the only friend that I remember.
Oh wow. But way to make it seem like I have no friends.
No, that's the only name that I seem to remember.
It's because I talk shit about my friends on the internet that I have no friends. No, just kidding.
That's funny.
But yeah, that really made me laugh. I wonder if I have more silly stories from college. So I think it was at the end of my first year, or sometime during my first year at UCSD. And I suddenly I think it was sometime before the last Harry Potter movie was coming out. And I decided I wanted to like reread everything. I was like, hey, I haven't read Harry Potter in a while, so let me go reread all of Harry Potter. So I spent like basically the whole night before finals binge reading Harry Potter.
Of course.
Yeah, this was before finals.
For me, it would be like watching drama before finals.
Evening there. Another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house here has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno village agreed we should demolish it. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back. Never wrote, so away it goes.
Wait, is that Link's house?
I think so.
100 years ago?
I think so.
Oh my god.
I'd buy this place. Well, I'm not into real estate, so I can't really help you out there. If you're really interested in this place, you're gonna need to talk to the boss. And then the boss is working all the way around here. And he's a very flamboyant boss.
Yeah, I love it. I love his red
Evening.
pink nose.
Need something from me, honey? What you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough. Not a lot of buyers, you know. So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I can buy it. Oh. We'll get along of the young moneybags. Just wants to buy it, huh? Okie-doo. Let me lay it out for you. See, this house been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition costs, with associated fees, permits, and other such details, comes in at about 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. Got that much on you?
Do you have it?
I'll pay. I have like 150 rupees. Well, who'd have thought? Little go-getters, aren't you? Heh, reminds me of me back in the day. I used to wear purple. Alright, I'll look. Alright, look. Here's the deal, just for you. I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees. But in return, I'm gonna need you to bring me 30 wood bundles. Building materials. You know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it and show me what you're built of. That's a construction joke. Ha ha ha. Oh, Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing.
What's his name?
You got it. Bolson or something.
Oh, really?
Bolson, yeah.
Bolson.
So, now they're just not going to work anymore because I'm going to forget to come back and buy the house. But, yeah.
So if you, now that you're buying a house, what if like Link decided just like settle in and like just start to farm or whatever? Like, are there going to be people coming to look for him? Like, hey, you got to go fight Ganon now.
No, not really.
Or are they just, or is the game just kind of like end at that point?
It's just gonna let you do what you're doing.
Just roam around forever.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, wouldn't Ganon just come out? Is there a time limit when Ganon comes out?
No.
So it's all based on Link, whether he's there or not?
Yeah, basically.
I feel like they should put a time constraint on this.
Well, no, that's the whole genius of the game. There's no constraints, so there's no rush to do it. Which means that you can take your time doing it, and you can take your time exploring, and that's the whole point, is to explore rather than
complete
like
a quest.
Yeah. So we're kind of going the story-driven route, but like in my own playthrough, I just went in some direction. I'm like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Like there's a tree up in there. It's like you go up to that tree, there's something to explore. You know.
Got it. Where are you going? You're looking for trees to cut down?
No, right now I'm following. There's that little yellow dot on my map. So I'm like, to the yellow dot. And he's gonna go tell me to do something. Oh, but yeah, so anyways, it was the night of finals. I decided I'm gonna reread all of Harry Potter and waste my time doing that. And then, so I'm finally doing my finals, and in one of the finals I fell asleep. Like in the final, I luckily had finished the test before falling asleep. I don't really remember, but the teacher came up to me and was like, "Are you done?" And I'm like, "I guess I am."
That's funny.
Silly college stories.
Yeah.
I think I passed with like a B.
Good enough. You didn't need a college education.
Well, it's definitely not for everyone, but it can be useful.
I'm sure you got life experience out of it.
I met you out of it.
Yeah. And procrastinations and friends.
This one's my favorite.
Oh,
Look at her.
old lady. She's so puny.
Good evening.
When I'm old and I shrink, I'll do my hair like that.
Okay. This is the Hatano Ejecta Club. Do you want to do her voice?
No.
No.
My throat is.
You have some business with the director?
Rash.
That's right. The director is in the back.
And I'm
Terribly
starving.
busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief.
I'm starving.
She's tricking me. Look, she has like coy eyes.
Is she
me
supposed
that...
to be an old person?
Yeah,
Or just
she's as old as Link.
Or just a child with gray hair. Maybe the gray hair
Oh,
or the
so
white hair runs in that culture.
Yeah, all the Sheikah have white hair.
So then maybe she is a child.
No,
You see
she's
the
not.
way she's dressed.
She's dressing like a child. I imagine you've never been in so many books in one place. It's pretty incredible, isn't it? Being a book in one place. We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations. As for the actual books, is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking. That's a real Sheikah slate. I've never actually seen one in person. I'm actually young compared to that shorty over there. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, Magnesis, yes. The remote bomb and Cryonis. Oh, what else? Let's see. That's it for runes, but strange. Doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. Simon? Simon? You are Link, right?
Simon.
You know my name. Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. Over there next time on Linh-chan and Dimi-chan Play Games.
Play games.
Bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Linh-chan and Dimi-chan, Linh-chan and Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan.